Hey everyone, this is Ask Miss Michelle Tucker. I have been MIA for a month. I apologize, but I'm back now and I'm looking forward to giving you guys great advice and helping you guys to live richer, fuller lives. So the question that we have today is asking, in what ways can we rewire our mind to live in that state of abundance so that we don't mire our thoughts with the negative circumstances that surround our lives? And they also mention that if that very world that we live in is convincing us that we do not live in abundance, but rather in scarcity of resources, we can lose that affirmative power within, that we can rise above that trap. This is a great question. And there's a lot of things I can say about it, but we only have 10 minutes. This is interesting because I just read an article this morning on learned helplessness, which talked about the experiments that they did with the two dogs, which I'm sure some of you have heard of this already. They have two dogs, and one is in one room, and the other one is in another room, and they're getting shocked, mildly shocked, and at the same time. And one of the dogs has a lever in his room, and he learns, because he's fumbling around, I guess, that if he pushes the lever, that the shocks will stop. So he continues to stop the shocking on his own. The other dog doesn't have a lever, so he's just, again, getting randomly shocked. And, it's stopping when the other dog's stopping as well, but he has no idea what's going on. So they take the dogs out of that situation, they put them back in, and the dog, now they both have levers, so they both have the power to stop the shocking. The one that learned previously that he can stop his own shocking continues to stop his own shocking, but the dog that didn't learn previously that he could stop doesn't even try to press the lever, just continues getting shocked. This is called learned helplessness, and we all do it. I guess one thing that I want to add to this is when we learn, we really live what we know. And that saying they say, if you know better, you do better. A lot of us continue to live in the same environment that we experience, and a lot of people don't try to go above those lines, and they try not to dip below those lines. They kind of just stay on this level plane. I think that the point is that it's a learned behavior, and just as we learned it, we can. Well, they say you can't really unlearn things, but you can learn something new that will replace that behavior. So if you've gotten to a point where you keep making bad decisions, or, bad luck, comes your way, when it rains, it pours, and when those things come upon us, if you don't take those as opportunities to rise above, okay, which is something that people learn. They learn, as children, they learn, as young adults. I mean, you can continue to learn that, throughout your life, but say if something, it's raining and it's pouring, right? And you continue to make bad decisions. Well, not only are you making bad decisions, but you're reinforcing in your brain that you don't deserve better, that you can't change your life, that you don't deserve love, that you're just going to stay in this kind of, straight line again that I discussed. So to the opposite, if you make a positive decision when, it's raining and pouring, and you make this positive decision, what are you reinforcing in your brain then? You're reinforcing that things can change. You do deserve love. You do deserve the world. You can achieve anything that you want. You're teaching yourself that you can get knocked the fuck down, and you're going to pick yourself up and get even higher than you were previously. So these are learned behaviors, and a lot of it comes from our childhoods and what gets instilled in us, okay? And because I really do believe that if you're a child and you get instilled like all these great things that, you know, you are loved, you deserve love, you are loved by many, you can achieve anything that you want in life, you know, you can become anything, anyone that you want, you can do anything that you want. When these obstacles come into our life, they're not going to, you know, they might pull us down for a little bit, but we're going to get back up. Why? Because we've been taught that we can. That every time that we get knocked down, that these are not, you know, obstacles in life. These are opportunities in life to pick ourselves up, to get stronger, to gain strength, to learn more, to learn from, you know, the situation. Now, when you're a child and you don't get these things instilled, okay, and your family members around you don't live a life that is, you know, portraying that or those messages, then what do? Obstacles then come into your life, and what are they seen as? Obstacles. Obstacles that you can't, you know, change, that you can't, you know, that are going to hold you back, that, oh my God, this shit's fucking happening again, I'm never going to get any better, things like that, okay? So you don't take it as an opportunity to learn, you continue to make the same mistakes, and you keep having the same shit come into your life. This is a tangent, but, you know, I used to think this way. I used to think, oh, I keep, you know, dating the same asshole guys because that's all there are. Well, I didn't think that's all there is, but I just kept thinking, why do I keep meeting all these asshole guys? No, I'm not meeting these asshole guys. I'm attracted to these asshole guys. I'm choosing these asshole guys. Like, that's what I had to learn. And people need to know that if you keep making bad decisions, you know, people want to change, but they keep making the same decisions. You can't change anything if you keep making the same decisions. You're going to get the same, you're still living in the same environment. You have to change the way that you think. You need to understand that there is always hope, okay? And when things happen to us in life and we see them as obstacles, those really are, oh my God, they are opportunities to rise above, to learn, to make better decisions, to show ourselves, hey, we do deserve more. I don't deserve this shit. I can change my life. I do have hope. I do deserve love. I am full of love, and I'm going to make decisions that reflect that. I want you guys to know that it is a learned behavior, okay? And just as you learned it, you can learn something else that serves you better, okay? That will lift you up even higher than before. How do you change these things? Well, you need to love yourself more. And I can't even, like, these things right here, these take a long time and a lot of energy. And, you know, but if you think about it, you've been living your whole life with this learned behavior. You're not going to be able to change it overnight. Like, it takes energy. It takes you showing yourself that you deserve love, that you deserve to make these better choices. So love yourself more. And the way I was explaining, you know, a step in that is to make better decisions. You start making better decisions around you, you're reinforcing that you love yourself more, and by you loving yourself more, you reinforce better decisions. Therapy. As in, get into therapy, because therapy has changed my life. Focus on your thoughts. There are some 70,000 thoughts that we have a day. So be aware of what you're thinking. Be aware of the thoughts that come into your mind. And if they're mostly negative, which they usually are, start changing your thoughts, okay? I'm doing the Post-it thing, Louise Hayes. Write on your Post-it. I'm still doing it over a month, and there's definitely been a shift. I love myself unconditionally right now, twice a day. Write it twice a day on a Post-it. Put it up on your mirror. Spend 1 minute in the morning, 1 minute at night with it. That's it. Subconsciously, you are rewiring your brain. You literally have to rewire your brain because your brain has been working this way for years. You need to make better decisions. You need to make different decisions to change your life. And also support. Get people around you who love you and lift you up. If you don't have that, it makes it that much more difficult. That's it. Love you. Bye.